It is Thursday, April 26th, I think. Welcome back to the vlog. So before I forget, this weekend, if you live in Portland, there is a ton of stuff to do. Check out geekportland.com for a list of all the things going on this weekend, because holy cats, there's a lot. There's just a lot. I'm getting a text message while I vlog. Hold on. And so a lot of stuff happening in Portland this weekend, and I picked 3 things to do because there's no way I could do all 80 of them or however many there are. So I'm doing Play Dash, which I don't think you can register for anymore, and starts heinously early on Saturday morning for me. For people who are used to getting up early, it starts at a perfectly reasonable time, but for me it's going to be heinously early. But I'm looking forward to it because I like hanging out with my friends, and we're going to have a good time doing the Stumptown Comics Fest in some capacity, attendance-wise, this weekend. I think I'm going on Sunday, because Saturday's packed with Play Dash, and the Double Click CD release party at Backspace. I think it's a $5 cover. You can find out more on geekportland.com and on thedoubleclicks.com. And you should all go to something this weekend and have fun. So there's that promotion stuff done. Now for substance. Yay! Who knew I was capable? So you guys know that I want to move. I've been talking about it for almost a year, how badly I want to move out of here, and I keep setting goals. I'm going to move out by January, and then it didn't happen, and I'm going to move out by the summer, and now that looks like that's not going to happen, and it's discouraging to have to keep pushing my goal back. But I did start looking at places. I've been talking about this a lot on my blog, so this is not going to be new information if you've been reading that. But I did start looking at apartments, and, you know, there's something wrong with all of them. But the best contender I found yesterday. It's a great studio. It's nicely sized. You know, I can't touch all of the walls just by stretching out my arms, which is nice. The closet's a good size, kitchen's good size, bathroom, it's all good. It even comes with the bed. It has a trundle pull-out bed thing, so I'd only have to provide a mattress, which really is its primary selling point, because I love the idea of not having to move my furniture. I would really I kind of just like the idea of packing up all of my books into boxes and clothes into garbage bags and just going, you know, a la college dorm room moving style. So it seems very nice. And then I talked myself into and out of applying for it, oh God, dozens of times over the last 24 hours. And, you know, this morning I just finally decided that no, I'm not going to apply for it. I'm pretty sure I could have gotten it, but I want to move. You guys know that I want to move, but the way I move is also important to me, and I don't want it to be the slapdash, heinously stressful thing, because moving in itself is stressful enough, but I don't want to have to worry that if I take a day to unpack, my entire financial situation is going to fall apart. So I'm going to be signing the lease with my current landlord, which I wasn't sure I wanted to do, but I'm going to do it to give myself a few more months under this roof where, you know, I know what's what, and I can build up my finances and get things to be more stable and maybe have something of a savings. Probably not, but we can hope, you know, built up so that I can move and not worry that if I take an hour to take a nap, it's all gonna come crumbling down like a house of cards. So it's disappointing. It's disappointing. I was kind of hoping to be out of here, you know, in a couple of weeks, because I really don't like my current apartment. It's a house of gloom. But I feel like I want to be practical about the moving situation. It's kind of darn if I do, darn if I don't, so I'm going with the, hey, I currently already have a roof, why am I messing with that thing? Being a grown-up really sucks. So there's that. But it will happen. I will get moved. And you know, the longer I push it out, the more ecstatic I am going to be when it finally happens. And won't that be a fun vlog? Speaking of, well, I guess I was talking about vlogging. But speaking of money and financials and stuff, I have to go. I have to get back to work. And I'm already at 4.5 minutes. So pick a few things to do this weekend from the geekportland.com calendar if you are local to Portland. And if not, you know, fly in anyway. Because, you know, you guys are made of money, right? And I will talk to you on Tuesday. Have a really good weekend, everybody. Thank you, as always, for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you in a few days. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching.